Hi guys. Hey, I'm gonna show you how I repair the Parkzone slash E-flite 1.1 meter T-28 with the fixed landing gear. Um, the nose wheel is famous for going through the firewall and basically kind of retracting itself. So I'm going to show you what I do to fix it. Pretty simple little fix, really. It takes a little time, a little bit involved, but it's not bad. And once it's done, and it's not going to happen to you again because you can't buy the new firewall. So what I do, of course, take the prop off. I've already got the screws out of the cowling. So then you pop the cowling off. Yeah, easier said than done one-handed. Okay, that's off. Now, this one's got the updated motor, the newer version motor. The old ones had that big plastic can. It's also got the updated prop shaft on it. But the problem is right here, where the plastic hold down for the nose wheel is molded into the plane, and you've only got that little bit of plastic right there that is your firewall, basically, keeping the nose wheel from doing exactly what it did, going through the plastic and then cutting back to the foam. So what I do is quite simply, you're going to need a few things. Some kind of plastic cutter, some kind of real sharp cutters that will cut plastic real well without breaking it, making it crack and everything like that. A box cutter, some scissors, screwdriver, probably a couple screwdrivers, of course, and a piece of cardboard. I just use a thing off a pop or beer can case. Some sheet metal, and I just got an old plastic license plate. When I used to airbrush, I used to get these white license plates, but any license plate will work as long as any metal, actually. I mean, you could use a sheet of aluminum, whatever. And then see, the older style of this had this piece molded in to the plastic. The later versions of it, even as a Parkzone, came out with that piece in separate form so that you could actually change out this steering arm, because the steering arm on this plane, the way that this is molded in, made it a real pain in the ass to ever change that steering arm out. I mean, you had to practically break it and cut that out anyway in order to get that steering arm out. And of course, Horizon Hobby, E-flite, Parkzone, they don't sell just that piece, the firewall, as a separate part, so you could actually pull it out and then, change it out. No, that would be too easy, which they still to this day do not sell that part separately. But anyway, back when Parkzone was still in business before Horizon killed them, they had made the nose gear steering arm for the T-28, and you got the arm, you got this piece, and screws that just went into the plastic. So then they have since then revised that with the new E-flite yellow 1.1 millimeter version. And here's the part number for the new current one. And there again, it's got the steering arm, it's got the piece that I just showed you, the screws, you know, everything right there in one piece or one bag. And I don't remember, I think it was like $6 or $7 for all that. No big deal. But anyway, yeah, so that's how I gathered everything together to start out doing this. Oh, also, you're gonna need a drill with a bit that is close to the size. I'm using 3mm screws and nuts, because what the idea is I'm gonna cut all this plastic out on this bottom part, cut it out, smooth it out, and then take the cardboard, set it up in there, make a template, cut that out, and do it on, make two of them basically. One for the front side of the plastic, and that's where the box cutter comes in. You go up underneath right here and cut between the plastic and the foam and cut that out, and then you slide the second piece of aluminum up into there. Now, just a thought here to make it easier on you. Once you get the two pieces of aluminum set, set this piece up against it, and then mark your holes and pre-drill through both pieces of aluminum or steel, whatever your sheet metal is. So that way everything lines up real well. But anyway, I've got this part of it. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting and get things out, and I'll see you here shortly.